What's the verdict? Does this relationship sound worth saving to you? It's Dump Him or Date Him with the Y94 Morning Playhouse.
And pondering that very thing today is Playhouse family member Heather. Set it up, Heather.
Well, basically, we've been dating for about 5 months, and everything's going pretty well, but I'm noticing that his relationship with his parents is just terrible. Like, he never calls them, he doesn't text them, he barely mentions them, he seems frustrated if I even mention them.
Do you think there's maybe something in the past that you just don't know about yet?
I don't know. I asked because he's so weird about them, but he said something about how he just doesn't appreciate authority figures, and he's never really had a relationship. Well, like, he's never had a relationship with them, but the thing is, he's almost 30 years old. Like, if you're 15, I understand if you have authority issues, but if you can't have a relationship with your parents at the age of 30 because you have a problem with authority, I feel like that's pretty messed up.
And there's been no further explanation as to why he seems to avoid these people.
Yeah, none at all.
I think that if your guys' relationship is good, eventually it will be revealed. I think all reveals itself in time.
I'm assuming, since he's saying he has issues with authority, I think like they maybe really micromanaged him growing up and tried to control everything.
Sure.
And maybe that's why he no longer wants them in his life and he doesn't want them to control him. But why are you so upset about that? If he's treating you good in this relationship, I think that's what you need to focus on. Just because some people are family doesn't mean you automatically have to get along with these people. I think it's smart that he's cutting them out.
Yeah, I think that there are plenty of people that have normalized over the past couple of years this, like, just because we're related doesn't mean that we need to have as strong a relationship. There's people that have done a good job, I think, of taking people out of their life that they're like, you know what? This isn't actually adding any positivity for me. And I don't know if it's like social media or what, but people have really kind of come to terms with the idea that, like, sometimes that is better for whatever reason if you can't figure it out. So maybe it's just that thing where if you guys keep getting more and more serious, because it's only 5 months. 5 months is like kind of a small amount of time to dump a year's worth of life trauma on you, or a life's worth of trauma on you in less than half a year of dating. I think that maybe eventually, as you guys keep dating, you would find out whatever happened there.
Yeah, give it more time. That's why I'm going to say date him. Because if he's treating you good, I don't think you run for the hills from this. I think it's smart that he has boundaries and he doesn't really want his family involved in his life.
I kind of commend the guy for not trauma dumping on you in 5 months, to be honest with you. Are you seeing some dump him or date him votes?
Someone said date him for now, see where things go. I think you can kind of bring up the parents and say, has anything happened? But if he does get frustrated, then you need to drop it.
Yeah, and I think we're going to just get a lot of that same stuff. A lot of people are going to be like, hang in there for now. Ask some more questions for sure. There's nothing wrong with asking some more questions, but it might be a while before he's comfortable revealing all that too.
And someone even said, date him. Not everybody grows up in a loving family. I haven't talked to my dad in 12 years because he was abusive. If someone judged me based on that, I'd be heartbroken. Judge him on how he treats you, not his parents. Someone did say, I think the bigger issue is that he gets a little frustrated when you bring it up. 5 months in and he can't have a conversation about it, that could maybe be a red flag. Why don't you just ask him, can you discuss this with me a little bit more? What is going on with you and your parents?
And maybe yellow flag territory, right? It's something to kind of keep your eyes open for, be ready to learn more about and ask the right questions, but it's not runaway territory yet, right?
Yeah, I mean, everyone is even saying that some parents are just awful. We always assume parents are great people, but that's not the reality for everyone. And I think you need to change that mindset. I'm assuming you grew up with great parents. And so that's why you just think, oh, everyone had these great parents like me. Seems like he didn't.